Imagine it's July 2026. The World Cup final is over. Fans around the world are waiting to see a familiar sight. Maybe Argentina, maybe France, maybe Brazil. But then something unbelievable happens. The captain of an underdog nation lifts the World Cup trophy. The entire football world is stunned. News channels explode, social media melts down, and millions of fans ask the same question. How did this happen? Could an underdog actually win the 2026 FIFA World Cup? And if they did, would it change football forever? Why underdogs almost never win. Let's be honest, winning the World Cup is incredibly hard. You don't just need talent, you need depth, experience, mental strength, and a little bit of luck. That's why the same countries usually dominate: Brazil, Germany, Argentina, France. These nations have world-class players everywhere. Even their substitutes are superstars. Underdogs might have a few elite players, but over a month-long tournament, depth usually wins. That's why World Cup surprises rarely go all the way, until now. Why 2026 could be different. The 2026 World Cup is unlike any tournament before it. For the first time ever, there will be 48 teams. More teams means more opportunities. More opportunities mean more surprises. And more surprises mean chaos. A single upset can completely change the tournament bracket. We've already seen signs of this. In 2022, Morocco shocked the world by reaching the semi-finals. They defeated giants. They made history. And they proved something important. The gap between football's elite and everyone else is shrinking. Fast. Imagine the shock. Now imagine an underdog actually wins. Not reaches the quarterfinals. Not reaches the semi-finals. Wins the entire thing. The impact would be enormous. Every headline on earth would talk about it. Players would become national heroes overnight. Kids in that country would dream bigger than ever before. Football participation would explode. Sponsors would rush in. Investment would flood the sport. One tournament could transform an entire football nation for generations. That's the power of the World Cup. Who could actually do it? So who are the most dangerous underdogs? Morocco already showed they can compete with anyone. Japan continues to improve every tournament. The United States will have home support in 2026, and nations like South Korea and Colombia always have the talent to surprise people. Will they be favorites? No. That's what makes underdogs special. Nobody expects them to win, until they do. If an underdog wins the 2026 World Cup, it won't just be a football story. It will be one of the greatest sporting stories ever told. Because every 4 years, football gives us the same reminder. The biggest team doesn't always win. The richest team doesn't always win. Sometimes, the team that believes the most wins. So here's my question for you. Which underdog nation has the best chance of shocking the world in 2026? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy football stories, tactics, and World Cup content, subscribe to Football Cortex. Because the next football miracle might be closer than we think.